What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a minute since I've posted a YouTube video, but I've kind of been focusing more on YouTube Shorts as well as TikTok and Instagram. Also, if you haven't followed me on TikTok and Instagram, go give me a follow. It's the same name as this channel, M40i Garage. I post many different content over there. So yeah, go ahead, give me a follow. Got some useful stuff over there for you as well. But today we have a really nice video. This is one I've been really looking forward to make. Finally got these in the mail, but we'll get into those a little bit. So as you guys know, BMW, they give you paddle shifters if you don't have a stick shift, but yeah, they give you paddle shifters on your steering wheel, and you'll know these are them. These are the OEM paddle shifters. These suck. These are so small. They look very boring. They don't give you a satisfying shift every time you use them. I don't know, terrible. I don't know what they were thinking with those. You only get the nice ones when you do the M version, the M3, M4, whatever. But I guess, in a way you get these. And these aren't any better, honestly. They're nice. I mean, they look cool, but in the end, it's all plastic. It's, over time, these grips in the back will start to peel up because it's just glued on. And this carbon fiber is not even real. It's just a sticker, I believe. So yeah, I mean, it looks cool, but in the end, it's the same as these down here. You just no feel to it. I'll put these to the mic. Again, nothing. It's very boring. You don't get that satisfying click, and that's what I've been looking for. That's what I've wanted, and I've contemplated back and forth, but I finally pulled the trigger, and I got these off of AliExpress. I'll get more into it later, but they're from TDD on AliExpress, and they sell magnetic paddle shifters. A little bit overview: carbon fiber, magnetic, strong feel, easy install. The packaging, really nice, good quality stuff. Not gonna lie, for the price that you pay, it's really good. So let's open it real quick. Right off the bat, you get some stickers, yellow on, black and white. Probably won't use these, but still nice to have. Installation guide, I believe, which pretty straightforward. Don't need that. They do give you a nice little booklet if you want to span through it real quick. Give you all the designs. They make shifters for pretty much every company, any wheel. I think they even have what do you want? Oh, they have LED ones too. That's pretty cool. But yeah, they have many different kinds. You can check them out here. They have their social medias down there. Okay, now let's get into the actual paddle shifters. You can see right from the start, the packaging is really nice. These were not going to get damaged in shipping. Really high quality stuff. So let's pull them out real quick. And again, right when you pick them up, they got some weight to it. You can feel, it's premium carbon fiber, better than this plastic junk. They're pretty big too. Not gonna lie, I think they're a little bit bigger than these. Yeah, a little bit bigger than these, so they'll feel nice in hand. They don't have the grips in the back, but again, you don't really need those. But yeah, let's hear this magnetic shift real quick. Yeah, it feels more engaging. I have a mic on me. Let me put that next to it real quick. So yeah, this is exactly what I was looking for. Let's get the other one out. So yeah, you can imagine it's gonna look like this. Really nice, really nice. Some people say that it might get annoying, all the clicks. I use paddle shifters occasionally, not all the time. So when I do want to use them, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be really nice. I'm happy with it. What else do they have? They give you just a couple tools, a couple screws, Allen keys and whatnot. So basic stuff. But yeah, let me show you the listing on AliExpress and show you they have many different options that you can choose from. I went with this option because it matches my steering wheel, my LCI steering wheel, which I'll show you later. If you haven't seen the YouTube video, go check that out as well. But yeah, I matched because I think it's gonna match really well. But let me show you the page real quick. All right, we're on the AliExpress listing for these. Also, I will have this linked in the description where you can go ahead and buy it yourself. Just a heads up, I will earn a slight commission off of every purchase. It goes a long way for me, helps me get better quality videos out for you. And just a heads up as well that your price will not reflect the commission I will make. Everybody's gonna pay the same price. It's not gonna be a premium because I'm gonna earn this commission. That's not the case. You're gonna pay the same price as everybody else. And then AliExpress through the back end is going to give me a small percentage. Nothing crazy, honestly. It's very little. But again, anything goes a long way. So, if you guys want to pick up these for yourself, go ahead and use the link in the description. It will go a long way to help me. So I really appreciate that, guys. But yeah, as you can see, this listing, they got many different options to choose from. Here's the option that I went with. Really cool, but what else do they got? You know, they have these. These are just an extension you can put on if you want to get an extra one. You know, these look similar to the OEM ones. You know, they have the generic ones that look exactly like these. Actually, they're pretty much the same thing, but better quality. What else do they got? They have these. They have a forged, I think that's forged carbon. Red, it's pretty cool. They have blue. Those are just extras that you can buy, but these are actual power shifters now. So they have this one, the shorter one if you're going for that style. Shorter again, a little bit longer. This is pretty nice. This is the one I got. Again, I really like this. The cutouts here, really cool. Forged, red. I believe that's what that is, but that looks sick. Weird looking ones here. I don't know what those are. Just a regular black forged. That's pretty sick. Oh, where'd it go? Again, not sure what those are. Well, you guys like what you like. Blue, so that's pretty cool. They have red, blue, and all black. And then they have a bundle so you can get a regular one with the shorter one. So yeah, guys, this will be linked in the description. Go ahead and check it out. They have great reviews, 5 stars. Everybody, you know, says that they're really good. So go ahead, click the link, buy yourself a pair. So now let's get into the actual installation. All right, guys, we got the airbag out. Arguably the most difficult part of this whole installation. If you have any questions, just look up on YouTube. There's so many videos out there. I also made a video of me installing this LCI steering wheel. So again, go check that out if you have any questions, but it's pretty straightforward. So now what we want to do is actually remove these paddle shifters. So right there, you'll see this screw here. There's another one on this side. You want to take it and you want to unscrew it, and then you'll have to unplug it with this blue plug here, and both paddle shifters will come right out. So I'm going to do that real quick. All right, so I got the old ones out, as you can see. Now what I'm starting to do is get the other one ready, repeating the same steps but in reverse. I got the screw ready. I'm going to tighten down with the provided Allen key, and then I'll do the other side, but you can see what it's going to look like. Looks pretty sick. That's it. Installation is complete. Again, it's very straightforward. If you have any questions, there's tons of YouTube videos, but check it out. We got them installed. They feel great. Like, the overall click sound just feels so engaging. I can't wait to get this on the road and actually feel, you know, in action. But yeah, if you guys want your own, click the link in the video description. And also, if you do want to get your own LCI steering wheel, I also have a link as well down there. So this wheel paired with these paddle shifters is a great combo. It's going to make your driving experience feel that much better. I highly recommend you guys go ahead and go pick one up while supplies last. But thanks again for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, you know, follow me on TikTok and Instagram. And I post a lot there as well. But, you know, hope you guys have a great one. Drive safe. And thanks for watching.